Up here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Interleague baseball next. Nate Eovaldi is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, you take a look right here. Right-handed hitters are hitting less than 250 against him. He's had his way with him.
Ready for baseball in the Bronx as Curtis Granderson steps toward the plate to get this one underway. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Headley is underneath this one, and very quickly one gone.
Batting second,
Alejandro De Aza will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Whatever he's doing out there, it's working out for him. That's back-to-back pop-ups here to start the inning, and he's just making it look easy.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. And that retires the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Mets 0. The Yankees coming up. It's crosstown action on Major League Baseball, The Show. Bartolo Colon is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, when he seems to get in trouble, that's when he bears down. He's actually got a lower batting average against with runners in scoring position. That tells you a lot about what type of competitor he is.
Colon into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hand getting into good position. Hips start to rotate and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with one away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Chase Headley will step in here with a runner at third now, so maybe an important at-bat here early in the ball game.
Yeah, I think you really need to get something out of this inning, even if it's just a sacrifice fly. If you let this guy off the hook, he might not even give you another chance.
Sent on the ground out to second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's all you got to do there. Put the ball on the ground. Use the big part of the field, and that's going to get that first run home from third base.
Brian McCann bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, that first fastball took off on him a little bit. This is a much better spot.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Number 15 into shallow left, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Jay Bruce makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Wow.
James
and how he
Loman.
managed with that swing to wind up with a double is beyond me. Hey, that's baseball.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out toward right field. Hicks is there, one away. Michael Conforto will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, number 11 for him on the season, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Batting eighth.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in, Kelly Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. You get that feeling? That'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go down, go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, number 15. Belted high in the air out to left. Gardner going back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 3-1.
Well, these guys have one home run already, and this was nearly a second one here. You can see it bang off the wall out there on the fly, and he's going to wind up with a double. But he didn't miss a big fly by much.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing, because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Release point, mechanics, just about everything looks out of whack right now.
And these are the guys that really scare you. The guys that have...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Starlin Castro strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is line to left, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit.
Batting sixth.
Didi Gregorius will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit sharply toward the right side, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Gary Sanchez will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with two on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
To Walker for one. On to first to complete the double play. Rob Refsnyder gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Batting ninth. Right fielder.
Hit hard towards second. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So 1 run. Alejandro De Aza is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Alejandro De Aza.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hicks sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. To short, hit hard. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well, I think you got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
Neil Walker swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
The right fielder number 22.
Boy, that's a really nice play there behind the plate. He doesn't panic. He takes his time and makes the good throw on to first. So score that a strikeout with a 2-3 putout for good measure.
Jay Bruce is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, and they'll need him to get something going here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Baseman Chase Headley.
Dribbled back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number
Brian
34.
McCann is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ball 1.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
And no complaint about that one. good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The two-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he couldn't hit it. And from his perspective on the mound, I think that's exactly where he wanted to throw that pitch. You can see it's tailing down and out of the strike.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx. We're tied now at 3 apiece. James Loney is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman, James Loney.
Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit.
Yeah, this fastball gets on him pretty quick at 96 miles an hour. And he does just about all you can do with it, and that's take it the other way for a base hit.
Ready to take his hacks again, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first. A double play.
Now batting.
Yeah. So much for that leadoff single. They say here in the Bronx, forget about it.
Travis d'Arnaud strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, this place has a reputation as being a launching pad, and it ain't hard to see why. That's already 3 balls that have left the yard so far, and I would doubt sincerely that'll be the last.
Now batting.
Here's Kelly Johnson.
Third baseman, Kelly Johnson.
As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Mets strike for a run on this home run by Travis d'Arnaud. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 4-3 New York. Didi Gregorius is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, now we're going to take a look at the location of the last 2 pitches on show track. The 1-1 pitch is right at the knees. That's perfect. And then he gets them to go just a little bit lower on the 1 and 2, and he swings right over the top of it.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rob Refsnyder. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Loney will put this one away without trouble, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail it here 4-3. Number 15 stands in.
Leading off for the Mets, shortstop, number 15.
Liner towards second, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The left fielder, number 3.
Curtis Granderson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He's set, and the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back in standing.
Keeping him close.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
Now, I know my job here is to be an analyst and to try and add some insight to what's happening on the field. But, folks, words cannot describe how badly he got fooled on that pitch. I'm not even going to try.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, this guy's been absolutely wearing it lately. He's averaged down into the 220s, so if there was ever a guy that needed to put together a 4-hit ball game, this is the guy. Got that first one out of the way.
Neil Walker will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Heading out towards shallow right. Hicks will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Boy, that's the kind of play where you take your hat off and you wipe the sweat off your brow, even if it's cold outside. This guy's getting hammered right now. He better figure out something quick.
Jay Bruce digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Aaron Hicks comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Let's check this out again. This is in show motion, and you'll see how he shows bunt late. He's got his head right on the baseball. watching it all the way onto the barrel of the bat, that's as good a form as you're going to see.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul. Nobody out, runner on first. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. And the count will be full. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Diaz is after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only one away.
Chase Headley is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. James Loney will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
First baseman, James Loney.
This is in the air out to left field. Gardner's after it. He's got it one away.
Yeah, take a couple of home run balls out of the equation. He really hasn't pitched all that badly. Good start to the inning.
Michael Conforto will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Well, I thought this might be his last inning out there, but it's only taken him 3 pitches to get 2 outs. Maybe not.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first-pitch fastball by him, but he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
And just when you thought this inning was about over, back-to-back hits on back-to-back pitches. You can't let your guard down even for a second against these guys.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion. Here's Chase Headley. batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this goes right past him. He's around first on his way to second now. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
34, Ryan McCann.
Fouled back. Looking to keep this a one-run game. And it's quickly 0-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Starlin Castro strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Yanks leave one as they still clean. Travis d'Arnaud comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hicks is under this one. One gone.
The batter, third baseman,
Kelly Johnson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Good swing by Johnson, but he still comes up empty, 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
One out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Johnson is retired, 2 down now.
Batter, number 15.
Number 15 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yeah, swinging it very well up there right now. I got to tell you, 3-hit games always feel good.
Betances is ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Didi Gregorius digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Leading up for the Yankees.
Addison Reed is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Swing and a liner, but foul. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 10 for him on the year. And it's now an 8-6 ball game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Rob Refsnyder will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
He's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The right fielder, number 31.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The left fielder, number 11,
Brett Gardner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Well, the Yankees, with their 3 home runs now, still have a ways to go to match their record for a single game. Twice in their history, they've hit 8 of them, most recently in 2007. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple. Brett Gardner has just hit for the cycle. That's a great thrill for him and everyone here in attendance.
Thrilling indeed, Matt. Now, I've witnessed a few others besides this one, and it's exciting for everyone, even broadcasters. It's a very rare thing in our sport, and it always seems to happen out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool for everyone here watching to see a little piece of baseball history.
Too high. 1-2.
I tell you, that was not an easy take.
It sure wasn't, especially when you've got to protect on an 0-2 count.
At the plate, Brian McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Squared that one up just a little late. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run home run for Brian McCann. Number 13 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Bruce is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they managed to bat around as 9 men. Now the beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from right here in the Big Apple. Curtis Granderson will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Ellsbury is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Alejandro De Aza digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Hicks going back, still ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman.
Into the box now, Neil Walker. He singled his last time up. Weak grounder back to the mound. Castro fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it.